What's up, y'all? Bringing you guys another video. So I think we can all agree that a fight between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano is a fight we all want to see. Makes sense. In my opinion, it's the biggest fight right now for both fighters. It needs to happen ASAP. And apparently, Jake Paul, yes, Jake Paul is trying to make this fight. If you guys don't know, Jake Paul and Amanda Serrano are now friends. They are now friends. So Jake Paul is getting involved in in trying to make this fight for Amanda. Jake Paul was recently quoted saying, and I quote, it reads, "We are in talks with Eddie Hearn to figure out Serrano versus Katie Taylor. We want to make it the biggest women's boxing fight of all time." And which they can, it is the biggest fight right now for both fighters, in my opinion. Amanda Serrano, to those who know who she is, 32-year-old fighter from Puerto Rico, currently residing in Brooklyn, New York, 41-1, 1 draw, 30 wins, coming by way of knockout TKO, one of the best female boxers out there today, and as well in the history of boxing, 7-time world champion in 7 different weight divisions. Only one fighter has surpassed that, and that's Manny Pacquiao with 8 divisions. So Serrano has that recognition, and she can honestly solidify herself as the GOAT of women boxing if she keeps winning, especially if she beats somebody like Katie Taylor, who is currently the undisputed champion at lightweight, 135 pounds. She's from Ireland, undefeated, 19-0, 6 wins, coming by way of knockout TKO. Both fighters recently fought. Taylor is coming off a win against Jennifer Han earlier this month. Amanda Serrano is coming off a win against Mercado back in late August in the undercard of the Jake Paul fight. And apparently, Eddie Hearn has confirmed that Jake Paul is actually involved. There's an article written by DAZN. If you guys don't know, DAZN actually writes articles as well. And it was in one of the recent DAZN boxing shows. If you guys don't know, DAZN also does a boxing show where they interview people here and there. And he was quoted saying, and I quote, it reads, Eddie Hearn said, "I had a call the other day with Jake Paul's manager, who works on a team that is motivated to try and make the biggest fight in women's boxing. Jake's a very smart young man, very clever guy. I think he looks at it right now and goes, I could come in here, I could get a great payday for Amanda Serrano," which he obviously likes there and thinks she deserves. So, it's definitely a fight they can make, and hopefully they do make. It really does make sense that they make this fight right now. And if they don't make it right now, it will lose steam. If somehow both fighters, one of them loses in the future, then it won't be that much hype behind it. Especially since Serrano keeps talking about how she wants to be undisputed first at featherweight. In my opinion, just go straight forward to fighting Katie Taylor. No need to be undisputed. We already recognize you as one of the best. In my opinion, the undisputed status can wait. You can be undisputed by beating Katie Taylor. So, anyway, we'll see what happens. Looking forward to hearing good news in the future. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.